Hey guys, today we are going to be getting into the Halloween spirit with some spooky games. Also yes, I have my... Here we are waiting for a random spooky game to appear. But eventually we do find one. This game had a pretty interesting feel and was decently crafted. However, my friend didn't have the same opinion. So as you can see here, it's just a liminal space. To be honest, I don't feel like they did the best job with the feel, but let's keep going. So we go upstairs but don't find much except for this creepy room. So here something spooky happened. My friend kept getting random badges and we have no idea why. So we eventually found this weird anomaly that would kick us out from the game. We return to Super Place Roulette to find our next game. We then have a change of plans and I decide to play Dank Memes Factory, which gives me nostalgia because it was one of those old classic tycoon games. The game was just a white screen. This following part will change the course of the entire rest of the video. These guys, which would soon to be called the Tallies, were also recording at this time. Or at least planning to. But they will be our enemy for a big section of this video. So here we find this game called the Stealth Archive, which we will be spending a majority of our time in this video. This is where the real conflict will go down, along with surprise and disappointment. It's the Tallies again. I don't think my friend was very happy in that moment. Well, we're here. So my friend thought the game wasn't going to work even though it was an archive. It was still really old, still from the late 2010s or around then, but I was optimistic. But to our surprise, some of the following games actually did work. Here is where we will see the two games that both brought us together and tore us apart. Here is where the true conflict starts with the Tallies. We will now be visiting the Mummy game, which is where this video truly begins. So we thought this game was broken, but it turns out we were just doing it wrong. As you would later see, this was actually an archive of a sequel to the game the Tallies would soon enter, which will be the main focus point of this video. Well, no duh. We go ahead and return to the main game, and there we meet a very familiar foe. Yeah, so turns out one of the Tallies were also filming. To avoid making this video any longer, I will be cutting it out. All we did was visit a different completely broken game. Also, for a long portion of this video I forgot to full screen, so just try to ignore it. So here's where things get interesting. We began to chase the Tallies and do the Mr. Unspeakable. Anyways, we just goof around till eventually this happens. So I kept running and running till my little legs gave out on me and the anomaly caught up to me. And like that I was dead. You may also notice that my friend said haha in the chat. Well, that would backfire for him since the mummy would start chasing him next. So it starts killing us one by one, targeting the next nearest person after taking down its previous victim. This is where I finally run to the origin of this disaster. The pyramid. I still don't know why my friend chose to say he's coming platonically. So I arrive at the pyramid and all I find is a closed door. I was hoping to hide in this place. So I finally take it into my own hands to stop this beast, once and for all. But eventually he does finally catch Mars. He catches Firefox, then starts chasing me. And this is where it meets the end of its rampage. So I reset and he doesn't know what to do, so he just stands there. But later we figure out the game has cars and that's what the drive tool was for. But sadly they didn't work. So the car didn't work. On to the next game. So when I went back to Super Place Roulette, I actually found a Roblox admin. But after a while of waiting, Mars finally rejoins. So right after that admin leaves, the developer of the game joins. What a lucky day. So at this time another one of my friends joined, but he doesn't stay for long. So for our next game we play Geulp, and something pretty spooky happened whenever we joined. So I join in and Mars is nowhere in the game and I fake having to buy the Sigma pack. So I leave the game, but another spooky thing happens. My friend doesn't join back. So yeah, I just yap for a while till the tall E's join back. So I started talking to them about the incident, but they had no idea what I was talking about. This just goes on and on, so let's skip to the next game. This final game is an old Ferris wheel that surprisingly still works. Well, that was basically it. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day.